Hi everybody, my name is Ep1 and I am the president of Film and Media Club, and today for our meeting we are filming our very first podcast episode, and we are going to be reviewing the movie Him, which we went to go see last week for our club meeting, and I have some lovely members that I'm going to be interviewing today. I guess if you guys want to introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Kira.
I'm Kristen, aka Kristen Dior.
And we're going to do a second piece of this interview, and we're going to do this with one of our members that has not watched the Him movie yet. They've only watched the trailer. So if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, hi. So I never watched the trailer, but I heard about this movie, and the post is like literally all over like Times Squares and yeah, on YouTube. So I'm curious.
Yeah. Okay, wait, do you want to say your name though also?
Oh. Yeah, I'm Kia.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So the first question that I have for you is, from the trailer, what do you think the film is going to be about?
And definitely something about like how he grew through like his career, and then he might become like really good at it or like famous.
So I have a few questions, and so these two members here, they have seen the movie, so we're going to discuss some things about their thoughts on the movie today. So my first question is, what do you think that the writers could have done better to improve Cameron Cade's character?
Well, I believe none of the characters in general had any decent character development throughout the film. For Cameron Cade's character in particular, they could have gave a more backstory, more depth to it, because based on the trailer, I feel like I already knew what he was about instead of the movie letting me figure it out or letting me see for myself.
Do you have any ideas on like how do you think the movie is going to end, or?
I feel like probably either the person is going to get crazy, or the person is going to like realize that someone is trying to make him go crazy, like influence him in a negative way, and try to get rid of that person.
Yeah, I feel like they should have um, talked more or shown more scenes of maybe when his father died and what he went through during that, because I feel like them mentioning that he didn't want to play football, even though the whole movie's about football, and that's what the beginning was about, like when he was a child. I feel like that was like the main point of the movie, and I feel like it would have been interesting to his character if we saw more of like why he didn't want to play football.
Is there anything specific that stood out to you, like in the trailer while watching it, like any specific scene or saying or anything? And if you don't remember, that's completely fine.
Yeah, I remember they said
Mhm.
something about like what you have to pay, like
Mhm.
some price thing, and then like I remember there's some like scary things in the movie, like there's blood and there's like eyes, that kind of thing. Yeah.
What theories have you heard? And like, would you have liked to see any of those theories like expanded on, or like, or are there any other parts in the movie that you would have liked to see expanded on?
I personally did not hear any theories, but I did hear the movie was trash. So I was walking in the theater expecting to see a bad movie. It wasn't as bad as I expected it. In my opinion, I feel like the movie was just one long music video. Whatever you've seen in the trailer is exactly what you got.
Yeah, I had like really high expectations for it because I did hear that the movie was like really bad, and I don't think it was like super bad, like half a star rating on Letterboxd bad. That's what most people are giving it.
Okay, awesome. And do you think that you would go see this movie in like theaters, or like once it comes out? Like, do you think you would see it at all?
I feel like I will see it with my friends, or like if the school and the club like are going to see, I'll probably see. But if you tell me to like go to see myself, I probably won't.
No, see. Okay. I guess I just thought of something else. Is there anything that you guys did like from the movie? Like any, like even if it's just like anything like outside, not even like the actual like film, the story. Like it could be like costumes, music, whatever. Is there anything?
I like the actor.
Which
Tyree-
one?
Oh, the main character. Yeah, I think he's a good. I think this was his first like big role. I feel like he played his character pretty well.
And have you heard any theories, or like what theories have you heard about the movie?
Um, Yeah, so I think that I've watched like Reddit or some comments on like internet about like what it's going to be like, and they say it's going to be like about celebrities and what pricing to pay in order to get famous. And to me, that's like a good like topic for discuss, even like outside of movie. Yeah.
Awesome.
I thought the film was pretty funny. It had me laughing. It seemed also pretty relatable, like because they were like black people in the film, and I feel like the way they communicated with each other, the kind of jokes they told, they gave very black. So that's pretty accurate coming from a director that's not black. You know what I mean? It's really hard for like certain directors to pinpoint like parts of our culture. Um, so that was a good thing. I also really did like the music. Some music was good. Cinematography was great. The coloring, the lighting. I didn't care too much on the acting, but it was fine. I'm used to seeing Marlon Wayans do like comedic roles, so seeing him in a more serious film was kind of different. He was still funny, but not really used to that type of Marlon Wayans.
Okay. Well, hopefully see you guys in the next one.